fires that we've been living through, they're going to get worse year on year until we end the fossil fuel industry. You want cheap gas prices, but how about having access to food? You want cheap gas prices, but how about having phones that aren't underwater and that aren't flooding and that aren't burning down? So I have a message for people at COP27 too, which is to stop fucking around. All right. Loss and damages. What's being caused by the global north is 92%. I'm so nervous right now to be locked to this door and to be bleeding from my finger. Why do I have to do this? Listen to the science. On Saturday, there was a press release from the White House that was bragging about fossil fuel production, gas and oil being at record levels. They were saying next year there's going to be record fossil fuel production. They didn't say anything about transitioning away from fossil fuels. They didn't say anything about climate change, the climate breakdown. But the science says that we have to transition away as quickly as we can. We cannot build new fossil fuel. You know what? Why don't you say your thing and then I'll try again? Because
the science is clear. It's unequivocal. We have to stop murdering the planet and ourselves. We're killing each other. We're killing the future of any possibility of a livable, habitable planet. President Biden loves that we are building out oil and gas, raking in record profits, while the global south is dying. There's horrible catastrophes on every continent. We have no future.
Nathan, I'm going to try again, okay? Don't post that one. Okay. I'm going to try again. But, yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to post it. I wish that I wasn't here. I do not want to be here locked onto this door. It's scary as hell. I feel really nervous. I don't know what's going to happen to me. I don't know what's going to happen with my job. I don't know how people are going to perceive this, but I am feeling desperate. I just want to be with my family, and I just want to be able to do science. But things are worse every year. Things are getting worse. There's more CO2 in the atmosphere. People are burning. The Biden administration is expanding fossil fuels, which goes completely against the science. We have to do the opposite. And COP27 is happening right now. They're measuring loss and damage in the single-digit millions of dollars, when 92% of global heating has been caused by the global north over the years, and the global south is being hit the hardest. That should be measured in the tens of billions or even the hundreds of billions of dollars. We have to get serious about this. We have to stop fucking around. Otherwise, we could lose everything. We are going into irreversible, deepening, intensifying climate catastrophe. And I'm doing this, again, for all the young people, for all of the things that I love, the Amazon, this beautiful biosphere, this beautiful planet. I think that if we all rise up together as a people and we say, this is our earth, this is not the rich people's earth, this is for all of us, this is for future generations, this is for all of the other species that live on this planet too, the only place in the universe that we know has life. And the changes that we're doing right now, this heat from burning fossil fuels, it's irreversible. It's going to lead to lower biodiversity for millions of years, and it could cause the deaths of billions of people. So we have to wake up. We have to come out of business as usual, and ending private jets, banning private jets, and ending aviation, which we don't need to have to survive. What we need to survive is food and a livable climate, right? And we need society to switch into emergency mode, and as long as people are flying in private jets, it means that we are not in emergency mode. So everybody wake up, rise up, take back our earth, take back our collective future. We can do this. once we ramp down fossil fuels, and that's what has to happen in COP27, they have to ramp down fossil fuels on a plan. Once we do that and we transition, we have the technologies we need to transition.
I may have to run over there because of the police and stuff, but
Yeah.
very quickly, what are you doing, Rose?
We're here in front of this private airport with all these private jets behind me that the wealthy are using, which creates so much emissions. The global north is responsible for 90% of historical excess emissions, and it's the wealthiest among us who are really to blame for the great majority of the climate crisis. And so we want to draw attention to that. We want to demand that private jets and yachts be banned, to tax frequent flyers, and to cancel global south debt, have wealthy nations support a just transition to clean energy.
Dakota, do you feel like saying why you're out here?
Yeah, sure. I'm out here because this is just not sustainable for our economy. It's not sustainable for the environment. It's taking land away from my people, from other people, and it's time for some noticeable change.
Getting your finger fixed there?
Yeah. It's gonna be really big, but it is pretty big. Scissors. Whew. I think that's good enough. You just want that? Yeah, I think that's fine.
And the blood on your coat.
I could say a little bit more too when things settle down a little bit. How are Rose and Dakota doing? They're locked on? Okay. I'm probably not going to use it today. Yeah, I might though. But I think you should try to get a lot of footage of the Native Americans and the chanting now too.
I'm getting a little of everything.
And if any indigenous wants to make any speeches, this would be a good time.
Please.
Sorry?
It was only like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So you need to talk to the police and then relay messages from them to me. So please talk to Steve and
What do we want? Climate justice. What are we done now? What do we want? Climate justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we do? Shut it down. What do we do? Shut it down. What will we do? Shut it down. What do we want? Climate justice.
Emergency medical situation, and they're concerned that this could keep somebody from getting where they
What will
There's
we
another
do?
door.
with
Shut
medicines
it down.
and he understands.
Who
He
shut
wants
shit
us to-
down? Who shut shit down? We shut shit down. Who shut shit down? We shut shit down. Who shut shit down? Shut shit down. Doom to the pipeline. Woo! Doom to the pipeline. Black snake killers.
Black snake killers.
Thank you.
We got ambulances that will come through here with organs, donated organs. Could be heart
What do we
transplant,
want?
liver
Climate
transplant,
justice.
anything.
When do we
And
want
by the
now?
they're doing
What
this,
do
you
we
guys are
want?
struggling.
Climate
The
justice. When
operation
do
of
we
the
want
ambulance system,
now?
medical
What do we
supplies,
do?
all these
Shut it
things.
down. What do we do?
That's
Shut it down.
So-
What will we
Steve,
do?
can you-
Shut it down.
Yeah. I'd rather just talk to my police liaison and then have him talk to you.
I think it's when any other emergencies.
Okay.
These days,
Also-
volunteer to go. That's not-
There,
I did ask how long you intended to stay there.
Talking to
I
my
don't
good
know.
ear.
I get the calls that you guys are doing. I agree. Right, we're all pro-life, right? At the same time, we're trying to save
Yeah.
people.
Can't drink oil, can't eat money.
Yeah, so you can tell him
are you gonna
that
tell
if
your
there
grandkids?
is a medical emergency,
Shipping in
we
water?
will find
Read it all.
a way to detach. Yeah, you can tell him that.
And the global emergency takes.
Yes, sir.
So he wanted me to communicate with you that if there is an emergency, we will get a.
Now, since they're chained, especially to that gate, they have keys that they can unlock.
Go check on
Yes, please.
No,
because
there are keys, right?
if there are no keys, then we need to know that so we can have the right equipment. Okay, just in case. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Steve.
Hi, down there.
You know if anybody moved on over there?
what I explained to Steve is this facility is also being used by hospitals, right? So we got live organs that need to be flown to different parts of the state or the country. And someone is on live.
You think body parts?
Not unique, I'm talking like
Human
donors.
trafficking body parts.
I'm not talking about, like, for instance, like someone donates their heart, their liver, things like that, right?
I think that's what they do now.
Well, by the
All
fact
these
that you
rich
guys
billionaire people, they're killing Mother Earth. Remember that.
I get what you guys doing. Trust me, I get what you guys are doing, and I understand that, and I understand to an extent. But what I'm saying is, there are people's lives at stake right now. By the fact that you guys are chained here, right? And if an ambulance can get through, we're delaying that golden hour, okay? That golden hour that they need. So I don't want to be responsible for someone's life, and I'm sure you guys are built for a good cause, right? You guys want to save the planet, save lives, and that's what this is as well. Okay, these planes need to be taken off. So just think about that for a moment, okay?
Yes.
Make her
There is always the question of them sending an ambulance.
We don't necessarily need to, well, it's okay if they do that, that's.
Maybe this one?
Correct, and then you could just unlock that. You'll head your way now though.
Alright, I
You
got
could
it.
unlock that and then.
How you feeling here?
I'm feeling okay. I want to make a really clear message to COP27, which is to stop fucking around. The fate of our entire planet depends on what you guys do. And we've had 27 of these meetings now and nothing has happened. We've got to change that. It's up to you. The stakes could not be higher. So come to an agreement and end the fossil fuel and end the animal agriculture industries. That's what needs to happen. Forget about carbon capture, forget about direct air capture, forget about carbon offsets. Don't dance around the issue. The cause is fossil fuels. We have to end the fossil fuel industry. So stop fucking around.
Do you have anything to add?
What can I add to that? We seem to be hell-bent on our destruction of this amazing planet, which is so diverse, so beautiful, inspirational, and yet we insist on convenience at the sake of the whole natural world. We cannot continue expecting to drive SUVs, to get peppers from Peru in the middle of winter, to live where we want in mega mansions. It comes at a great cost, and that cost is our future and the planet and all the natural systems here. We're experiencing amazing species loss, habitat loss. We look around us and we see evidence everywhere of the damage we're doing. We have no hope of a livable future if we continue like this. But the fossil fuel industry continues to make record profits. Right now, the Biden administration is lauding the fact that 12 new liquid natural gas facilities are being built in the Gulf. That makes no sense if we are to have a future. Fossil fuels are the culprit. Banks and the funders are complicit. We have to stop the madness. And now, we need a future for ourselves, for the planet, for each other, for every living thing.
Let me get back to the house. Thank you.
So the gate issue is okay. But there are people, there are, you imagine there are
So can we confirm we have keys to this place? We have keys? Who has the keys? Who has the keys?
Well, are they willing to unlock themselves before we arrest them? Are they willing to do that? Are you willing to do that?
Can you give us a moment to speak, and then I will come over to you. What was your name?
Sergeant Eubanks.
Sergeant. All right, thank you. I'll give you a moment. Thank you.
Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, can we have a little space? Yeah.
I see he's got a cut. Does he need medic for that?
Yeah, we have
No,
medical.
it's a minor cut.
We have medic. That's fine. Take care of it. If you could give us some space, like I said, I'm gonna put a little pocket. We'll speak with you. A little bit more space, please.
Sure. There's Dave. There's Dave.
We are doing this for your children. We need solar. We need hydro. We need sustainable energy. We are dying. The southern hemisphere is on fire. People are dying. It is time to grow up and care about your children, their future. Solar, wind, hydro. There are solutions. Right now, we have the ability to end the meat industry. We have the technology. We just don't have the will. We don't care about our children. We look in their faces, we put them to bed at night, and we know. We know what we're doing. We understand the greed that we're all living under. The insanity. None of you here don't know the truth. Every one of you know it. It is time. We love you. We love our planet. We love our animals. They are going extinct. And so will we if we don't wake up. This is for you because you can't do it. We'll do it for you. It's time. Think about your babies. Do you want grandchildren? Do you want grandchildren? Do you want them to worry about flooding and hurricanes and tornadoes? What kind of future will they have
deadly heat waves. Pakistan was the third underwater this summer, and all of this stuff is going to get worse. The mega fires, agricultural collapse, crop losses. We need to switch into emergency mode as a society, and we're not doing it. We're still pretending like it's business as usual. We need to do a lot more than just drive electric cars. We also have to do things like start using less energy, which means banning private jets, and it means ramping down aviation. Because those things are luxuries. We don't actually need them. That, to me, is a litmus test for when society switches into emergency mode. As long as we're still flying around as if nothing's wrong, as long as aviation continues to grow exponentially, which it's doing now, it means that our society is not taking this emergency seriously. We need to switch into emergency mode. Every day that we wait to do that, we're losing more and we're locking in more death and suffering.
Air guard. It's the air guard. Air guard.
So desolate. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the guy with the sandwich board that's like a brand new beer.
Sorry, yeah, no.
Did you get the air guard symbol?
I zoomed pretty close to it. I can't tell, but I do see it. But I got pictures of it. I didn't see it about the air guard. Really?
Over here. I don't know where the guy went.
private property. We'd like you guys to pack up and leave. Thank you.
Things you couldn't hear about because of the airplanes and everything. This is day question only. He's the manager out here. It's private property. He's going to tell you that you have to leave. If you don't leave after 5 minutes, you'll be subject to arrest.
Private property. We'd like you to pack up and leave. Thank you.
What do you think?
Well, whether they like it or not, I don't have the keys, so they're gonna have to cut me off anyway. So, no.
Did they give you the trespass warning on this side? You gonna leave?
No, not voluntarily. This is too important.
Paul, did you hear what they're gonna do? Did you hear? We've been given a 5-minute warning that we have to go. So we're gonna leave in about another minute. We will be around, but we have to very probably also go. The only animals that are gonna be left are dogs and sheep and pigs, and that's it. We're gonna kill them all off so that you can have your big fancy jets and live in luxury. Is that what you want? Kill off all the animals? Who cares about your grandchildren? Who cares about who cares if they can have children? Who cares how much we're gonna pollute this planet? Who cares, right? How much temperature rise do you need? 90 degrees. Year round? 100 degrees? 120? How many people have to die in the southern hemisphere for you to care?
Give your introduction.
I'm sorry?
Are you leaving the property?
It's not my intent to be arrested.
Okay, then you're leaving the property, sir. Airport Drive, the public road out there. Yep.
Can't be in the here.
All the way to Airport Drive. Yes, sir. Thank you. That's off the property.
Sorry?
What are y'all actually protesting?
I'm not protesting
Okay.
anything, but they're doing it's like a climate thing.
I know, but it's saying tax-free flyers. All this shit's fucking double taxed. I mean, they need to get the fucking,
Again,
they need to get the
I-
fucking story straight.
I'm media. I don't have any answer. I don't-
Just gotta keep moving. I'll let airport drive. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut the live stream because they're basically making everybody leave. So that's that. I will try to have an update later.